This is the second half to our video, and this gorgeous little girl is called Vanilla. So in the first half, we looked at a little bladder stone that she has that we're monitoring that hopefully we can remove. But in this second video, we actually want to take a peek at her ears.
Hi everyone, I'm Lynn from Cavy Central Guinea Pig Rescue.
Okay, so this little girl has not actually had her ears done. And quite often people don't know that their ears need to be cleaned out. But when it's been left a while, it can build up a little bit, which is what we can see here. So we're going to take a little peek at that. You can hop over here, little girl. And if you look into those ears, you can see they're really quite full of a lot of material. Now, we get them at all different degrees of full of material, but we need to look at how we can make that a bit more comfortable for her. And one of the things that stops people also, apart from not knowing that it needs to be done, is that people fret and worry about how it is that you need to hold a guinea pig in order to clean their ears. So I'd like to show you and share with you some tips that I use in doing that. The first thing is, if I'm going to work on this here on the left hand side, I position the guinea pig against myself. So at waist level, the guinea pig is hard up against me, not, squashed or anything, but sitting alongside me. And you can actually use a cloth. If you're worried about the guinea pig moving backwards, you can put a cloth there to help with that. Or in the case of what I do, I just use my hand. So either or. But the positioning of your hand actually goes one finger around under the jaw and the other to the top of the head, so that you can gauge where their head is moving at any point in time. I'm just going to get some Q-tips here. Let's have a little look in that ear. I know, it's taking a little peek. Oh, it's really quite gungy. Can we show everyone? Look at it. Just so everyone sees how much there is in there. But what we're going to do, I'm just going to dab on, and I've got dilute Malasebin water that I'm using. You'll hear people talk about oil. Oil in ears does soften really hard, crusty material, but where it is oily or waxy, it will actually move away very well on its own with a little bit of something like this. And the advantage is that you're not adding oil to other parts of the body where it's not necessarily needed. So in this instance, you can see it's really oily and waxy. It just wipes out. If we add oil, it's a bit like adding oil into your own ear. And in fact, I've seen guinea pigs where they have clogged pores or hairs in around the facial area. And the common thing is people have been using oil. So it's not necessarily something that needs to be done there. Hello, sweetie pie. Okay. She does not like that going because she hasn't actually had this done before ever in her life. And she's an older girl. So what we're going to do is make her a bit more comfortable and just towel wrap her like this, which makes it a bit easier for her. Now, when you hold her like this, her head is able to move freely. So what I then do is move my thumb across. Once you're in this position, move your thumb across to the ear so that you can see carefully in the ear what you're working on and how you're just removing it out of the ear each time. Subjecting profusely. I know, sweetie pie. Let's have another look. Oh, this poor little ear. There we go. The eardrum, of course, is down the bottom and to the front. Let's point that out. So here's the ear canal opening, which travels down and forward. We don't ever put anything into that area with her. She's wondering what is going on. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, got stuff everywhere. There we go. Just get that out, hey? I know. It's just really easy to move out. It's very soft. It's not hurting her at all. But she's wondering what I am doing. You'll be able to hear a bit better. You will. So how often should you do their ears? I recommend that you do this whenever you do their nails, which is about every 6 weeks on a guinea pig. If guinea pigs have longer coats, and in her case, she's actually quite hairy around her ears, they tend to gather more in this area faster than if otherwise left. There we go. It's quite a bit there in front of the ear. Good girl. That's it. That's it. Let's get that one out too. If you start this process when guinea pigs are young, they get quite used to it because you're just literally wiping around their ear. Yeah, with her, she's actually got quite a chunk. Yeah, right there. Ouch. All right, I'm going to swap over to the other ear. The same situation. Just wrap her up slightly. Again, I'm blocking her visual space on this side. I'm going to use my opposite hand. You can see she's got some real chunks in there. I know. You can see why it's bothering her. So this is you can see right down in there. Hopefully the big chunks are there. Right down that way. Okay. All right, let's see if we can get that for you because it's very, very annoying for you. Oh dear. Good girl. This is big amounts that are in her ear. That's all right, sweetie pie. And again, having your fingers under the jaw means that you can have a fair control of their head, just so that you can deal with the areas. I know, sweetie pie. We're going to be able to hear after this. Wondering what's going on. Cranky. I think that is quite sore, has been in the past. So it's going to feel so much better soon. What's this? Let's get it out there. And it's all a very creamy light colour. So it's just a bit trickier to see these bits coming out. But it is like soft wax. And because it is moist and damp in this area, it is an area that's then prone to fungal. So we often see fungal infections. They start in and around the ears for this very reason. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now, when they've had their ears done for the very first time, we also find that more wax and debris will actually travel out of the eardrum. So it's good to do it again, maybe 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks later, but then after that, every 6 weeks. But in an instance like this, there's just going to be a little bit more build up, a little bit faster because of what was there. Hey, is that going okay? I hope so. I hope so. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. You are. Come on. I know. Come on. Vanilla, come on. What a cute name. A cute name, Vanilla. Sound like you've got something else going on, Vanilla. And check that out as well. Yes, Miss Vanilla. Hmm? Okay, that's a lot better. Let me listen to your breathing. Okay, absolutely nothing there. So that's a good thing. It's a lovely clear ear, this one. One more little bit, Vanilla. Good girl, good girl. Yes, I know. Good girl. Good girl, sweetheart. Right, let's check back on this original ear. There's so much fluff there. Good girl. Good girl. Just want to move that bump. Hold on, Vanilla. There. Vanilla. Yeah, there it is. Good. Let's get that out. We got it. We got it. Good. Good girl. There. All this stuck to the end. Good. That's all we're going to do with Miss Vanilla today. So, Miss Cutie Pie Vanilla, we will see you again very soon. Bye for now.